Does the dream ever truly die? Or does it simply transform, becoming a relentless, grinding pursuit of a second chance, a whisper of what once was echoing in the quiet moments between grueling workouts and high-stakes tryouts? For every superstar who dominates the headlines, who basks in the glow of the brightest lights, there are countless others once heralded as the next big thing, players whose names resonated with immense promise, who find themselves navigating the unforgiving currents of professional basketball, desperately searching for a path back to the pinnacle. Welcome, hoops fanatics, to a story that cuts to the very core of the NBA's brutal beauty. A tale of immense promise, unexpected detours, and the unyielding spirit of a player refusing to let his dream fade into obscurity. We're talking about Romeo Langford, a name that once resonated with the electrifying excitement of a lottery pick, now embarking on a journey through the G League, a testament to the sheer grit, resilience, and unwavering determination required to not just make it, but to stay in the world's premier basketball league. The New York Knicks, ever the shrewd operators, have made a move that, on the surface, might seem minor, a mere footnote in the flurry of off-season transactions. But for Langford, it represents a lifeline, a glimmer of hope, a structured opportunity in a career that has seen its share of twists, turns, and heart-wrenching setbacks. The Knicks recently announced a series of roster adjustments, and nestled within those transactions was the signing of Langford to an Exhibit 10 contract, immediately followed by his waiver. Now, for those unfamiliar with the intricate, often perplexing dance of NBA contracts, this isn't a sign of dismissal, a polite way of saying goodbye. On the contrary, it's a strategic maneuver, a carefully orchestrated play designed to keep a promising talent within the organization's orbit. This Exhibit 10 deal is the golden ticket, allowing the Knicks to funnel Langford directly to their G League affiliate, the Westchester Knicks. More than just a roster spot, it comes with a tangible incentive. Langford becomes eligible for a bonus of up to $85,300 if he commits to spending at least 60 days with the Westchester squad. It's a clear pathway, a structured opportunity, and a crucial lifeline for a player who, just a few short years ago, was expected to be a cornerstone of an NBA franchise. To truly appreciate the profound significance of this moment for Romeo Langford, we need to rewind the clock, back to the exhilarating, life-altering night of the 2019 NBA Draft. The Boston Celtics, a franchise steeped in championship history and a reputation for astute drafting, selected Langford with the 14th overall pick. He was a highly touted shooting guard out of Indiana University, known for his smooth offensive game, his explosive athleticism, and his tantalizing defensive potential. The expectations were immense, the hopes soaring. He was seen as a key piece for a Celtics team looking to build around a young, dynamic core, a player who could grow alongside burgeoning talents like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. The future, it seemed, was bright, paved with green and white, promising a dynasty in the making. However, the NBA, as we all know, is a league that demands immediate impact, consistent availability, and an almost superhuman ability to adapt to its relentless pace and physicality. Langford's tenure in Boston, spanning 2.5 seasons, was unfortunately marred by a cruel combination of nagging injuries and maddening inconsistency. He played in 94 games for the Celtics, starting 11 of them, but his numbers never quite matched the lofty expectations of a lottery pick, averaging a modest 3.6 points and 1.9 rebounds per game. He struggled to find a consistent rhythm, to truly showcase the flashes of brilliance that made him such an attractive prospect in the first place. The potential was undeniable, a tantalizing glimpse of what could be, but the consistent production remained elusive, a ghost in the machine. It's a common, often heartbreaking narrative in professional sports. The jump from college to the pros is a chasm, a monumental leap, and for some, the physical and mental toll of adapting to the NBA's relentless pace, its unforgiving physicality, and its cutthroat competition proves to be a formidable, almost insurmountable challenge. The turning point in Langford's Celtics chapter came at the 2022 trade deadline. In a move that ultimately brought defensive stalwart Derrick White to Boston, a trade that proved to be instrumental in their subsequent success, Langford was packaged and sent to the San Antonio Spurs. For many players, a change of scenery can be a revitalizing force, a chance to shed the immense weight of past expectations and find a new role, a fresh start. In San Antonio, under the tutelage of legendary coach Greg Popovich, Langford did indeed find a more consistent role, at least for time. During the 2022-23 season, he suited up for 43 games, making 21 starts, showcasing tantalizing glimpses of the player the Celtics had envisioned. He had moments where his athleticism, his defensive instincts, and his smooth offensive game shone through, reminding everyone of the raw talent that lay beneath the surface. Yet, even in San Antonio, a long-term fit didn't materialize, and his time with the Spurs eventually came to an end. Another chapter closed. The journey continued, taking Langford to the G League during the 2023-24 season, where he played within the Utah Jazz organization. The G League, often seen as a proving ground, a crucible for development, or a second-chance league, is a grueling, unforgiving environment. It's a constant battle for minutes, for recognition, for the fleeting attention of NBA scouts and general managers. It's where dreams are both forged in the fires of competition and sometimes, tragically, extinguished. For Langford, it was another step in his relentless pursuit, a powerful demonstration of his unwavering commitment to the game, even if it meant playing outside the bright, dazzling lights of the NBA. But the twists and turns in Langford's career didn't stop there. After his stint in the G League, he ventured across the Atlantic, briefly joining BCM Gravelines Dunkerque in France. The international basketball scene offers a different kind of challenge, a different style of play, and for many American players, it's an opportunity to refine their skills, gain valuable experience, and prove their worth away from the intense, suffocating scrutiny of the NBA media. However, his time in France was short-lived, as he eventually parted ways with the team. Since then, he hadn't been on a roster, leaving many to wonder what the next chapter would hold for the former lottery pick, if there would even be one. And that, my friends, brings us back to the present, to the New York Knicks, and this Exhibit 10 contract for Langford, who will turn 26 next week. This isn't just another contract, it's a statement of intent. It signifies that an NBA organization, one with a clear vision, a competitive roster, and a commitment to player development, still sees value in his talent, still believes in his potential. The Knicks are not just offering him a spot. They're offering him a structured environment, dedicated coaching, a chance to develop, and a clear, tangible path to potentially re-enter the NBA. The G League, particularly for a well-run organization like the Knicks, is not merely a holding pen for fringe players. It's an integral, vital part of their player development pipeline, a place where players can hone their skills, learn the team system, and demonstrate their readiness for the big stage, for the bright lights of Madison Square Garden. The Exhibit 10 contract itself is a fascinating, often misunderstood tool in the NBA's intricate rulebook. It's a one-year, non-guaranteed deal that allows a team to convert it into a two-way contract before the start of the regular season. If it's not converted and the player is waived, they can still receive a bonus if they report to the team's G League affiliate and stay there for at least 60 days. This ingenious mechanism provides a win-win scenario. The team gets to evaluate a player in their system without committing a full NBA roster spot or significant cap space, and the player gets a financial incentive and a clear, structured pathway to showcase their abilities, to prove they still belong. For Langford, it means a stable environment, dedicated coaching, and the invaluable opportunity to prove that he still possesses the skills, the athleticism, and the unwavering determination to play at the highest level. This story of Romeo Langford is more than just a transaction, more than just a series of roster moves. It's a powerful reminder of the human element in professional sports, a narrative that resonates deeply with anyone who has faced setbacks, who has had to recalibrate their dreams, and who has found the courage, the sheer willpower to keep fighting. The journey from a lottery pick, from the dizzying heights of immense potential to the grind of the G League, is a humbling one. But it's also a profound testament to resilience, to the unyielding spirit of an athlete. It speaks to the fierce, cutthroat competition in the NBA, where even immense talent requires perfect timing, good health, and a bit of luck to truly flourish and reach its full potential. Langford's path highlights the sheer depth of talent in professional basketball, where even a former first-round pick must continually prove his worth, day in and day out, in every practice, every game. For the Knicks, this move is a low-risk, potentially high-reward gamble. They are investing in a player with undeniable physical tools and a pedigree that suggests immense, untapped potential. If Langford can stay healthy, find his rhythm, and consistently perform at a high level in the G League, he could become a valuable asset, either as a call-up to the main roster, providing crucial depth and a spark, or as a trade chip, a piece that could be leveraged for future assets. For Langford, it's a chance to rewrite his narrative, to silence the doubters, and to remind the basketball world why he was once considered one of the most promising young talents in the game. It's a chance to prove that the dream, though tested, refined, and reshaped by adversity, is still very much alive, burning brightly within him. So, as Romeo Langford laces up his sneakers for the Westchester Knicks, as he steps onto the court in pursuit of that elusive second chance, we're left to ponder. Can this latest chapter be the one where he finally unlocks that immense potential? Will the relentless grind of the G League forge him into the player he was always meant to be, the player the Celtics envisioned on draft night? Or is this just another stop on a long and winding road, a testament to the fleeting nature of NBA dreams? His journey is a microcosm of so many others in professional sports, a powerful testament to the relentless pursuit of excellence and the enduring, unwavering hope for a second chance. What are your thoughts on Romeo Langford's latest move? Do you believe this Exhibit 10 contract with the Knicks organization will be the catalyst he needs to finally get back into the NBA and stick? Share your predictions, your hopes, and your own stories of resilience in the comments below. We love hearing from our passionate basketball community. If you found this deep dive into the human side of the game as compelling as a buzzer beater, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more exclusive reports, in-depth analysis, and all the latest news from around the NBA. Considering the physical and mental toll of his journey, what do you think will be the biggest challenge for Romeo Langford in making a successful return to the NBA?